Did you ever dream about running away with the circus?
All the time.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear audience, I warmly welcome you here in this magical world of the circus.
When we were talking about this in Collector like 5 minutes ago, I figured that actually most of you are not from here, right? Mm-hmm. So you basically ran away to another country to do art. Mm-hmm. So you basically ran away with the circus. So what is it like to live my dream?
Not as pleasant.
Yeah.
Já jsem Bára.
Já jsem Julie.
A tohle je podcast Studia Hrdinů.
Bažina. 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 Bažina.
Trapéza je nová taneční inscenace Studia Hrdinů a vytvořili mezinárodní tvůrčí tým, takže je ta inscenace English friendly a tenhle podcast tím pádem taky. Já to teď předám Báře, protože mluví anglicky o něco líp než já.
This episode is about Trapéza, a new dance performance at Studia Hrdinů. The performance is English friendly and so is this episode. Julia and I have been talking to the performers. Taro, Eva, Edita, Carolina, and Adam.
Yeah, like I guess like just in the topic of going away from home, especially to a different country, to a place where you don't speak the language, it's just quite a lot of barriers in the social side of it, of not having your network of people.
Yeah.
And on the other side, it's really nice to connect with people through art at work. But at the same time, even in a rather big city like Prague, the community of artists is really small. You don't have much to choose from. You know?
For me, I feel like now I start to pay attention to the conditions and stuff, but like until now, I was very happy to run with the circus, and that was for me the most comfortable thing, to go from one, if I sleep too long in one bed, I stop being able to sleep. So when I change the bed, then I sleep very comfortable. Like I sleep the best when I'm in a new house, in a new bed. When I'm in one place and I should like build everything there and stay there, this is very hard. But with the age, that's kind of what is coming. And like now I feel like, if I would wish, and now I start to wish, then I see like everything what I built didn't bring me there at all, and it's really not sustainable. So now there's need for a change. So I also wonder how this circus is going to provide that. But yeah.
¿Y el nomadismo?
El nomadismo.
And the nomadism.
A nomad's be the marvelous journey with a tent, a caravan, a camper, a journey so romantically sold in brochures and reels.
We have also talked to Izou Szostak, the author and choreographer.
It's about the situation in which artists exist today. So it's kind of personal as well. Not circus artists, like artists in general, let's say. I'm talking from the position of performing artist, so let's say we underline that. So artists work in a system that everyone expects them to be flexible, to move, to be excellent, strong, to work with a schedule that the institution shows. Usually with very low fees, without stable jobs and, and insurance. It is how it is. So I wanted to work with that topic, but on top of that, trapeze also reflects on the situation where people live today, which is like full of fear, anxiety, like the risk that the war will come. So basically it reflects the contemporary condition.
And fear? Yes, ladies and gentlemen. I love fear. Fear is our guide. Something hangs in the air, something above me.
Yeah, for me it's about not getting the grants, not getting the auditions.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I'm really in that situation where I cannot pay the rent with this salary, especially this performance.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like we spent 2 months and I still struggle to pay the insurance and like the help, and it is so ridiculous, and that the piece is about it and we're doing it, and I'm going on the trapeze. I'm like, well, so I hope I can pay the insurance this year.
So it's a very personal.
So that's it.
I love watching it from the stage. I do. It's lovely.
Studia Hrdinů is very specific in ways. Was there anything that you found challenging with the space that surprised you?
Yeah, the space is very large.
Yeah.
Made of concrete.
Yes.
Very wide, and I think I think of it as a shelter. We don't say about this in any moment during the performance, but the performers guide the audience downstairs as if inviting them to find safety there. We've worked a lot with this presence of welcoming, supporting, reaching their hands towards the spectator. But it's very difficult to trust them because they carry a lot of tension. And you can see that with the eyes. So like people like offering hands, but at the same time not being able to offer.
It was very unsettling, I think. Yeah, there's a contrast between, as you say, welcoming you somewhere, but then their faces were very intense.
So what's it like meeting like eye to eye with people? Because you even then after talk in the performance about meeting eye to eye, and this is a very intense moment of meeting eye to eye.
I think it's like a power game, you know? It's something that gives me the energy to continue the show. But on the other hand, like I'm pissing myself.
I think it was the first time there was a couple that passed us at the very beginning already, and I was like trying to catch them with my eyes and with the gaze, and they passed, and then the guy said that to the woman like, I'm afraid. And he just like turned his head and I'm like, what is this?
At the beginning when I'm standing there like the first person, and I did something like that because like all of those guys just passed me, so I was like, fuck, so I will do something to stop them. And then one girl just came here and she tried to hug me, but she was like really thinking about like, should I hug her or no? And I was like just still like this, looking at her, and she was like, oh, I don't know. And then she just like walked by, and I was like, oh baby, that was so sweet.
There was like someone who came that I haven't seen for a very long time. And I'm very happy to see them, but I need to look at them like with this like super large, creepy face. And inside I'm like, I want to project, you know, that I love you, I'm so happy to see you. But I need to look at you with this like, that happens.
For me, it's the opposite. Like, if it's friends there, I feel like I'm gonna perform 200% for them.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be even more dramatic. I'm gonna keep the eye contact, and you're laughing, I'm not fucking laughing. This is dramatic shit.
Prosimy o gorący aplauz, uśmiech i dobrą zabawę.
What is it about the trapeze as an object? You call it a non-human narrator?
Yeah.
Is that right? What is it about the trapeze?
It's a kind of narrator. It speaks from the position of an object, matter. Yeah, something that normally has no voice, but in that case it's talking. Maybe because it never had the chance to talk, so now it's like telling its own story. It's talking about the fear. Like it's taking also the body of others. So it's like not obvious like who is talking, but I wanted to underline that it's the trapeze that says the story.
Actually, like I need to confess, I thought that trapeze is something totally different than this one. The first time.
What did you think it was?
I don't want to tell it. I was just like, you know, I was like, what the fuck is the trapeze? Because I think it's like the different one, like the biggest one.
Yeah,
the flying trapeze.
That's also trapeze.
Fear that they won't accept me. Fear that they will cut me off. fear of falling, fear of the eyes watching from below, fear that motivation will come too late.
So it is personal and very heavy at times, for sure. But are there any moments of like playfulness for you during the performance?
Yeah.
You can enjoy?
Yes. I think for me, it's both challenging and personal, very like funny. There is a moment when Carolina's monologue goes, but at the same time, we're supposed to be kind of talking, chatting, but we can't really be loud. But we should be quite calm, not acting in a way. But at the same time, we cannot take away the focus from the text. So it's a really weird balance. So I am trying to not act, but I'm acting like crazy. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'll go to Eva and I say random words in Spanish, like, sí, claro, por supuesto. Wow, muy buena, muy buena. And then I'm like, I talk to Adam like, words, crazy words. And
I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. And I don't know, because I know how to act and I know how to not act, but this space in between, it's so strange. And I should be also warming up, but if I do a handstand, I feel like it takes too much attention. Like,
oh, how wonderful this whole illusion of freedom looks. Isn't it just marvelous how I, the trapeze, can just hang in here while everyone thinks, oh, an artist, a free spirit, ever searching for a new project, applying for grants over and over and over and over and over, and Jesus Christ, superstar.
So I imagine there were lots of things that happened during rehearsals that didn't get into the final piece. Is there something that you...
Not a lot.
Not a lot?
Not a lot.
there was this beautiful Slavoj Žižek monologue that didn't get into the show. There was a monologue of Adam that was really cool, and it was with imitating Žižek as well. And now we have a different thing instead of that. But yeah.
So we had extra rehearsals for me and Taro's duet. We don't have a duet. No, so we didn't get a duet, but we did get extra rehearsals. And at one point, I don't know, we were talking about like the meaning and the philosophy behind it, and of course, like we got into the whole capitalism and neoliberal shit, and Slavoj Žižek is like something you go for. So we talked about it. Isa wrote a monologue. I wrote part of it, or like I tried to, like, I don't know, like I somehow edited the monologue, and we were giving it a try. And I thought it would be fun, like to do it the way Slavoj Žižek would. Like, he has a very specific mannerisms and also accent and also impediments. So that was kind of funny, but only like two of us were there, so it was again like that was our duet, I guess. Yeah.
So you didn't have to leave out a lot of material?
No, it was just this, like one scene.
Y la virtuosidad, la autenticidad, la libertad.
¡Ja! El cuerpo
Cielo,
está subordinado y repetitivo,
je vystaveno repetici.
disciplinado,
Disciplinované.
hasta el límite de la resistencia.
Až na hranici výdrže.
At one point, the trapeze says everything is scripted.
It's staged. Yes.
It's staged. Everything is staged.
I think it's the same in the world.
Yeah.
So I wanted to also. I want them to say it because sometimes like we cannot do much because everything is staged.
Yeah.
And you can just observe, but sometimes you can take initiative, but you have to really believe in it.
Yeah.
If you are doing that, then then if you like gather, and if you have a company, like a collective, a group, then it becomes stronger and stronger. So that was the thought that is behind it. That everything is staged, but you can direct that.
You can direct the.
Yes, my dear audience, magic is fragile.
Yeah, actually, like the circus, it's like the most fake like thing on the world, you know, like you have like a really hard work there. The conditions are horrible. They're always on the road, but then they have the show and they're just beautiful and like really talented and showing like how the world is so beautiful and the life is just fulfilled with emotions, but it's just like a huge fat big lie. And this is something that like really was touching me all the time, like how we are fascinating by something that's not real at all.
When I was thinking about this performance, from the beginning already, I had this idea to leave them with the clear feeling that we live among people in power who are harming the world, and so it isn't abstract. It's real, and I wanted to show it also in the show. It's real. It's close. It affects our daily life. So I didn't want that performance like offers comfort. I want to show this like very visible being like uncomfortable discomfort. Yeah. But at the same time, I hope it leaves a sense that the only way to survive in this world is to be together. You know, to be in a collective, among friends. So like a mix of people like doing something together, of course, like they repeat and repeat, they dance again, they do it for you, for the audience. So you can laugh, you can applaud, but they're together. So I wanted to leave the audience with that.
Actually, for me, the biggest like pleasure is that I'm here with you guys.
I want to go, with this circus so we can travel with this circus.
Yeah. Take this circus and take it on the road.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, so would you say that the only way to survive it is through being together?
Yeah, I think that like in this industry it's like really, really hard to be in a group of people that all of them have like a respect for each other and are open to discuss things and really like others. It's really, really krásný.
A to je všechno.